beach jump rope team from Ohio. We're from all different parts of Ohio, Strongsville, Akron, Highland, a bunch of different places.
There's only been one other jump rope team that's been in the Macy's parade, and a lot of people have talked about wanting to do it, so when we applied and we got in, we were pretty excited.
As well as a performance team, we're also a competitive team.
We are back-to-back Grand National Champions in the team show event. And also we compete at a world level and we have world champions on our team.
One of the things that's difficult with our team is the age range of these kids. We have kids that are as young as 8 years old up to 22. We had 4 of these kids that are in college, and because they're in college, they aren't home very often. So we have had to put together 2 or 3 practices where they've come home and we've worked while they were at home, and the rest of the weeks we're doing it without them jumping it. That was very difficult to do, especially for the churners, because it's much harder to churn when there's 6 kids in the rope versus 3. So we knew when we came here we had to find a place to practice, and we knew it would be difficult because there just isn't a lot of room here.
I saw Jenny over there just like getting down and working her butt off to get that rope under and over Mike, and it still didn't work. So everybody needs to put everything into their turning.
The rope's just gotta get under faster. So turn big, make sure you're getting them through. You've gotta whip them through. That's what makes this whole thing work, is getting the rope under our feet.
It's hard, because it's like 11:30 at night, we're all tired, we're all crabby, and we're all like, ah!
Guys, that wasn't even far into it, and I could tell turners were not. I'm sorry, Simon. You've got to turn. I don't care how tired you are right now, you have to turn. There's so many people going to be watching this, and it's not going to be worth it for us to go out there and just blow it off. We worked so hard to get this far. Why don't we do it?
So it's a big deal, but it's fun, it's exciting, right? So relax, this isn't the end of the world.
It's right behind me.
This is the beginning. This is the beginning of something great, and we need to treat it like that, but we can't get bogged down by this pressure. Just have fun, but do it. Can we do it?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
The difficulty level in the routine is definitely set very high. We are performing something called the Matrix.
2 long ropes or whatever, like crossing, and then you've got 1, 2, and 3 going like across those 2 long ones, and
jumpers at each intersection, so there's
where they
6
make an
jumpers.
X. So you're basically, every time you're jumping 2 ropes at the same time.
And we do a lot of moving, we rotate the whole thing.
Moving. When the turners move, a lot of times it forces another turner to actually jump over one of the other turners' ropes. So at that point you might have 7 or 8 jumpers, with 2 of those also being turners.
Because the jumpers are doing push-ups and leapfrogs and high frogs.
So instead of just jumping and moving, they're also doing power skills.
And it's just it's so cool. It's so cool.
I think one of the hardest things really is just we're involving 16 people all at once. You all have to be on the exact same page, the exact same beat. You've got to be thinking and focusing, and for the turners they have to be watching the jumpers, for the jumpers they have to be jumping high over the rope. And even if one person is not, their head's not in the right place, it can mess up the entire thing.
Side, cross, cross.
Okay, Okay, so we're here practicing next to the UN, and it's pretty intense. It's cold, and we're ready to do this.
We are here at the Natural History Museum, and I am so excited for this parade. There's like so many people, and this is like the craziest thing ever.
Welcome one and all to the 82nd Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Right now, with how the economy is and everything, it's a really important parade because it kind of is a symbol of hope for America, and even when everything is crashing down for families and stuff, this is just a reinforcement of how, you know, everything's going to be okay, and to be part of that and to help like other people out with that by being entertainment is really powerful to me. So that's great.
It's also exciting because a lot of people don't really know what jump rope is at all. They just think like, oh, it's something you go out and do in elementary school, like on the playground, but it's really not at all. So I'm hoping that we can like show people what it really is.
I'm very nervous, and I'm excited, you know, I'm ready to go do it, but we have one chance to show the heartbeats on national television, and that really scares me because I'm only doing a high frog and a push-up, and I'm terrified.
I think for all of us, we're a little bit nervous. I mean, there's definitely always a lot of excitement, but it's definitely nerve-wracking as well because we're not only representing ourselves, our team, our state, our country, but we're representing every jump roper that is in the world, and to be a part of that is awesome, but we need to impress them and give them a good name as well, and so it's not just us anymore.
Anytime there's a competition or a performance that is of this magnitude, I'm always very nervous about it. I try not to let the kids know I'm nervous, or if they're nervous, I always tell them, let me be the one to be nervous instead of you. You know, give me your nervousness and I'll be nervous and you guys sleep and relax.
If we have a little mistake and they don't know, like, that's fine with me. I just want it to come off in a good light, and I want them to be able to appreciate it and be amazed by it and hopefully want to know more about it or pursue it. I don't even think I care so much if it goes exactly as we plan it to. As long as it looks good to everybody else, I'm okay with it.
Here's a group that's physically fit that'll have to be to do what they're doing today. It's a Heartbeat Jump Rope team. The Heartbeats promote physical fitness through the use of jump rope as a lifelong sport that's fun and challenging for people of all ages. Heartbeat Jump Rope team, welcome to Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Makes us older, better, faster, stronger. That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't wait much longer. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya.
We're back and we're bringing the Heartbeat Jump Rope team from Strongsville, Ohio. They're coached by Pam Evans. 35 jumpers between the ages of 8 and 22 performing a tricky little number called Matrix.